Hello and welcome to Chaos Creations. I'm Ariel and I am the owner of Chaos Creations and a small-time artist and stay-at-home mom of 3. Here I am doing my first ever shoe customization. I have done so many studies from watching Dylan DeJesus on YouTube. Thanks to him, I knew exactly what I needed to do, what products to buy, stuff like that. Here I am prepping the shoe. I am sanding it using 3 different types of grit, starting first with 400 grit, then 600, and then 1000 grit. And then I went to go and use the acetone, rubbed it with a scouring pad to get all of the factory furnish off, then went over with cotton pads to get the residues off from the sandpaper and the scrubbing pad. Here I am going to just go ahead and tape off the shoe to protect it from where I don't want the first layers of paint going. You gotta make sure those creases are good and tight. I used a blade to go ahead and get all those fine edges out with the tape, making sure not to press so hard that I'm cutting into the leather. It took a good bit of time to make sure I got it as perfect as I could. Please keep in mind this is my first time. I went in with the Angelus black paint mixed with some white to make a gray. For the first layer, you want to start with a lighter version of your base color and build up, of course letting ample time to dry. This was really fun. Altogether, this took about 14 hours from painting, taping, prepping, all that, including dry times. I let these paints dry for at least 30 minutes at a time before starting the next layer. Doing the tongue was interesting. I had to try to fold it in different ways to make sure I got all the white covered. Now I'm going in with the black for my second layer. I was really happy with the color and the pigment in these paints. It's the Angelus Leather paints. Ooh, that is so satisfying. That tape pull. I wasn't able to get a video of me painting the red line in that due to the loud and rambunctiousness of my sweet babies. But here you see me cutting out the stencil out of the tape. I just used some of my tape and drew on the tape and then stuck it where I wanted it on the shoe and then cut out what I didn't need. Here I'm using the yellow first, and then I will be going in with the gold. After those designs were painted on, the tape was removed, I went ahead and checked my stuff just to make sure that there was no extra touch-ups I needed. All my lines are crisp. After doing the sock liner, matte finish, and the laces, this is what we got. Our Scorpio-themed Pumas. Like, share, and follow. Thank you so much for coming in. See you again next time. Bye!